Hey guys, and welcome back to the show with no name. My name is Tasha Apple, and as always, I'm with my sidekick, my co-host, Queen Val. Hey Val.
Hey, how are you?
I'm excited today.
I'm excited too.
So today we are with a very beautiful girl, woman, sister. Yeah. Do you know when sometimes as girls we don't want to admit that another woman is
It's beautiful.
I know, right? Yeah, but she's a mom, she's
beautiful.
a wife,
Yeah.
she's high up there in the corporate world. She's also a radio host, she's also a TV host. She is everything. So RJ, welcome to the show with no name.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here.
You're glad? So what
Glad to
made
be
you
here.
want to really come here? What got you really excited to be here?
Well, your last episode, the first one, but the last one was, I was at work and I was like, Oreo TV is live. Okay, let me click. And I didn't finish. So I was kind of in a corner at work, just hiding, watching the whole thing. And I loved your last guest that you had on. She was really good.
She's
Erica.
she's quite
She was
something.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
So
she's
funny.
very very special
Loved
indeed.
it, though. Loved
Yeah,
it.
so welcome officially, and we're
Thank you.
excited to have you here. So we want to know everything about you. So just tell us
Lord.
everything that you can about you.
Okay, well, where can I start? Like, where should I start?
Like, where can you start? Like, who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
I am
Apart
the
from what
voice.
I've said, you can just tell us briefly who you are, where you grew up, and etc. Because you're a really interesting figure, I must say.
Yeah.
Really?
You're very
We're
interesting.
stalking you.
I'm flattered.
Yeah, we always talk people, right?
Yeah.
We're not even ashamed.
I'm not that
yeah,
interesting.
we're not even
trust
ashamed
me.
that we stalk people. It's okay.
Well, don't we all? At least you're admitting it. But about myself, I am Rutendo Jenkins, RJ. And I'm, to summarize, I could say I'm a mom first, wife, a student, a business person. That's really most of what I do on a daily basis. First, when I wake up in the morning, I'm mom. I have to pack lunch, school run, then, wife, make sure my husband is dressed, everything. Then work. I go to work.
Someone is laughing. Gosh. That's fine. Continue.
Okay. Then I, of course, go to work. I'm a little bit later than my husband because we work for ourselves, have our own business. So my responsibility is to keep, the home front looking good. And then when everything is good there, then I go to work. So around 10-ish, I get to the office. So that's really me.
I really want to be you right now because
My God.
I have a problem with time in the morning. Like, I have to do one eyebrow. It takes me like
No, me too.
7
And
minutes.
then we
and
don't
then
like
the
have
eyebrow.
children or husbands, but then we take 3 minutes.
Exactly. We
to
like
do our eyebrows.
yeah,
Do you
we
ever
take
rub it off?
forever.
Like after you do, then you
And
like,
then like, oh,
then
no,
you-
today's
You're not
not.
facing that
They're not
side.
twins today.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it
they
takes
say
a
they're
while.
not twins. They should be pairs, not twins. So if one is
Thank
looking
you.
similar,
That's fine.
Thank you.
they don't have to be
We're
identical.
forgiven.
Yeah.
At least somebody really gets
Yeah.
gets this whole situation. So you say that you're a mom,
Yep.
and I get that you're married to your husband is not really Zimbabwean.
No, he's not. No.
And then, so how is that whole marriage? Getting married to somebody of a different culture. Is it fun? Is it challenging? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, I can't really say I have like one singular experience, but sometimes it's fun. Sometimes, I know that I don't have to go kumusha. You know?
Thank you. Ace.
Really?
That's a good side to it.
Sorry.
I'm joking. But there are definitely like there's a downside and there's an upside.
Yeah.
Definitely like language barrier. Like if you have
Yeah.
to visit family, here in our Zim culture, if you go, to your elders and you start speaking in English and you're, whatever they
Yeah.
want you to speak, in Shona around them. And then my husband's there and I have to constantly be translating because people are just talking away, and I have to be translating.
Yeah, you want him to be comfortable.
Exactly. And I have to
understand.
explain a lot of things to him. Like, no, this is not
Is
the
he
right
willing
place
to learn
for that.
Shona?
Yeah,
Is
he
he
actually
learning?
speaks. Yeah, but he.
Oh.
Yeah, he's trying. He's trying.
And then she just said,
He's trying, but then he gets a lot of things mixed up. Like if he meets maybe someone for the first time, he'll be like, "Masquerade say."
Oh,
Like,
that's
no,
sweet.
actually, you know, this is your first time meeting him, so he kind of mixes, but it's not all bad, of course, good. And what the good thing for me is because we are taught English here, like most of us are like bilingual.
Yeah.
So when I do go over to his side, it's really no.
No, you
Yeah,
just
there's
gel.
no-
Yeah.
You actually have an American accent. Where did that come from?
Yeah, I
Well,
was interested.
You know what? I met a cute guy, and I wanted to make sure that I keep him. So I had
So you got
to go home and
I like that.
do my own speech therapy. No, it doesn't work.
Okay.
But the real truth, if I can give you the real answer, is back in the day, I think I was like 18, 19, I really, really had dreams of getting into like show business, movies, music. I used to do music back in the day. So I really took time to like work on that because I wanted to seamlessly blend, the likes of Lupita. And,
Yeah.
I wanted to do something similar to that. And that was way before I'd met my husband, actually. So I really had dreams of doing that. So I wanted to really work on my accent because I didn't want people to have that kind of, the African stereotype of, do you speak English? Or if you speak English,
right?
you don't speak it well.
Yep.
And, so I did work on that. And then it so happened that I met my husband, who is American, and discouraged me from the whole, not discouraged me, but kind of just schooled me on the whole showbiz thing. It's not what it's, it looks like.
Exactly.
The entry level and, it's just crazy.
Okay, to my future husband, never discourage me.
Which camera are you looking at?
I don't know, any camera.
Okay.
This one. Never. I want to do this for life.
Well, I wouldn't say he discouraged. Okay, let me kind of qualify that statement. He didn't discourage me, but I can say I was discouraged when he told me the truth that is behind. Like a lot of girls, they come from small towns in the States, right? Then they go to LA and they try to be this big star. But then what they do when they get there, it's not that easy to book a job and whatever. So you have to do like odd jobs, like waitressing. Some people end up getting into like porn and stuff because you just want to make ends meet.
Yeah.
So he was just letting me know because he's from Alabama, but he did live in LA for like a long time. And, he worked with some movie people and whatever. So he was just letting me know, like, it's not really what you think. And then I was like, yeah. So I got discouraged, but he didn't mean to, do that.
Yeah, but then it got you thinking that...
Yeah.
Yeah, the good thing is where we are, it's a very small city. So everything is here. So I wanted to ask this. Through your courtship with him, when you first explained to him that he had to go through Lobola Rora, exactly how did you explain that? And then how did he take it?
He kind of knew, I think, friends and whatever.
Oh,
but,
and research as well.
Yeah, but he wasn't willing to. Actually, when we did start seeing each other, he had no intention to get married and all that. And, and I was young also. I was chasing my career, my stuff that I wanted to do, education. So later on, when things got real, and he was like, I think I might want to marry her. Then he started really getting into it. But at first, he was just like, no way. Because, over there, it's the family of the bride that pays
actually,
for
yeah.
So here that, is the family of the groom that does everything. He was like,
I'm not about that life.
I'm not doing that. No, sorry.
So at some point, you stayed in the U.S., right?
No, actually.
Really?
No, we
Really?
actually met over here. But of course, we visit. I've been to a couple of places where we have family there. But we live here because our businesses are here. And of course, he has some businesses there. But really, our base is like here. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful because...
I just want... I saw the question, but I was like, I wanted to keep that in there because there's a misconception. A lot of times when people see us together, they'll be like, did you guys meet on Facebook or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that? Is
like
like
online.
that. How did you guys meet?
A lot of people be like, did you meet on Facebook? Oh, you must have met over there because there's no way
Yeah.
he was over here.
Yeah.
So no, we met over here. He was already looking for some business to do and whatever, visionary. But we did not meet on Facebook. Let me just clarify. It was a social network, but it was not on the internet. You know,
okay.
just
Okay.
a few friends that knew each other, a friend of a friend who knew that I was a friend to the friend, introduced us. And then, you know, we just met each other and we just, from the first day, we were just talking like on the phone and whatever. So,
It's okay. It's fine. Your love story is coming.
I know.
It's coming. Okay.
Yeah, just that's simple as that. Nothing complicated. So there was no Facebook involved. Just yeah.
great.
Yeah.
But as for me, I'm really, I think I'm paranoid. I don't like entertaining anybody from a social network, somebody that I don't know. I feel like they're just going to kidnap me or they're just going to...
No, you're watching too many movies.
No, these things happen. They're real.
It's true. There's stories on like Bumble,
where?
Tinder and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, somebody can just say, okay, I like Queen Val, but then they're psycho. The way they like you, it's in a psycho way.
Yeah,
and then
it's
they
not
kidnap
normal.
you, they keep you in their basement.
No,
my
thank you. That's not real life. That's a movie. Like Days of Our Lives, Marlena was in a cage for years and they'll be feeding you in a cage.
Oh
Those
my
are soapies. Those are movies.
Yeah.
Okay, wait until it happens to you. No, just wait. Wait until it happens. I'm telling you.
Well, hopefully it will not
People
happen
can't
to her.
afford. People can't afford to kidnap and feed you.
Yeah.
No one actually
People
has the money
can really?
to feed you every day in a basement.
Yeah. The problem. So today we're just gonna. So our topic of the day, we're gonna talk about Halloween since it's the Halloween season, and we've been seeing a lot of people on Instagram. Facebook, etc. You know, we live in a global world now, so we're seeing a lot of people dressing up for Halloween. So I want to just talk about it. What is Halloween? What are we celebrating? Why are we trick or treating? What is that? So, Kunval, RJ, exactly what is Halloween and what are we doing and celebrating through that?
Yeah, it's a confusing thing because the origins of it has, you know, a whole occult type thing.
Yeah.
You know. And then with time, you know, traditions, just like Christmas has, you know, started off different and then it was adopted by the Christians and whatever. So Halloween, what I've seen is that it started off as people worshiping dead people and whatever they would
the
leave.
devil.
Yeah, treats outside and all that. And then, you know, Catholics, you know, the Catholics, they always want to kind of, you know, have their own, you know, version of, you know, I guess it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just reclaiming something that's meant for bad and making it good. So I think they made it into like a Hallows Day, whatever they honor saints. What they call saints. Yeah. But now it's turned into something different now. It's just an opportunity to party, wear a nice costume, kids to eat way too much
Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's harmless. That's me. That's just me.
As for me, I don't like really celebrating something I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know we talk about Santa. Here we call him Father Christmas, but I don't really I don't really understand who he is, where he came from, because there is nowhere in the Bible where he is.
Well,
I've never really. He's not mentioned anywhere. We only know about Jesus Christ.
But being real, though, we're being
North
real.
Pole.
Is Christmas really Christmas without any Santa? Like
not
around,
really.
like, would you go like
Because
to the mall
it's become
or
a
something?
culture now.
Yeah.
That's-
So now we've kind of like conformed to it.
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And okay, the difference between the whole Santa thing and the Halloween is Santa. There's nowhere where Santa is killing people,
I know,
little
right?
children,
Yeah.
and whatever. Like, that's not the case.
But
so,
maybe
But
he's
where
disguised.
does he
Who
get
is
his
he?
Yeah, where does he get his powers
And
from?
his reindeers and that whole
And he
chariot.
flies, and then he gets
the
into the
North
chimney.
Pole.
yeah.
Like I live in a flat. I don't have a chimney, so how is he gonna get to my house?
Oh my
You know?
gosh.
Yeah, so
He's not gonna
for Halloween, I really don't understand what it is. I've
Yeah.
tried to do my research about it. I really didn't get much
Yeah,
of it, and
really
it's really confusing. There's so many theories around it, and other people say you're awakening the dead.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, for me, it's creepy in a way. So I wouldn't really want to really celebrate something that I don't understand.
Yeah, and something that's genuinely creepy.
It is.
Even without the origins, generally it's creepy. You know, like the pumpkin and how you decorate stuff and
Yes.
your dressing. It's just so evil.
And you're looking like, you know what, a lot of people say that they really do Halloween makeup. And like earlier on we were talking about it, yeah. And then some say it's okay, but for me it's a little, I feel like you're awakening something. You can dress up as Mickey Mouse and do that whole Mickey
But there's
Mouse
some people
business,
who
but
take it too far. Like, have you seen
know,
Heidi
right?
Klum? Like, if you get a chance, just look up Heidi Klum and all her costumes from like 2006.
For Halloween, oh yeah, she goes all out.
my
She goes really,
God,
she
like
really
she
goes
gets
all
like
out.
those movie people that
Yes.
do makeup and whatever, and she's like skeleton one time, the next time she's
That's the thing.
she always has to fangs and stuff. I'm like, what is with the fangs? Like, okay, that's a little too much for me. That's a
now you
little
want to be Edward Cullen
creepy.
and
yeah, it's just a little too creepy for me. The cute outfits, the bunny outfits and whatever are fine. for me.
yes, they are
But
fine.
the scary, the blood
The
and all
creepy
that.
things.
No blood, please.
Maybe it's because
No.
it's just not our culture. We're not used to it. We didn't grow up in the system, probably.
But there are
Yeah.
a lot of people that grew up in the system that don't really
They don't really,
Yeah.
they
Honor
don't,
it.
they don't really
appreciate it.
honor it, yes.
Yeah.
And then there was one time, I think it was last year or the year before, Megan Good and the husband,
Devon Franklin.
Pastor Devon Franklin, they went to a Halloween party, and then they were all dressed up, and they looked cute. They really did. I think she was dressed up as some Catwoman or something. And then people were like, but you're supposed to be a pastor and a pastor's wife, so
No, they're not your like.
They're not. Yeah, they're not your
typical
regular. They're like Hollywood
man of the
pastors.
cloth and
yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
so
he's a
what's really
Hollywood
going on
pastor
right
who
now?
married
So a
a
lot of
Hollywood.
people, even they are in the system,
Yeah,
but they do not want to conform to it.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't really understand it. Yeah, in as much as, like earlier on I was talking about Santa. And then people like trying to, the word Santa, they're like, if you really twist it a little bit, it will spell it.
Satan.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
I know, you've heard, right?
No, there's so
They're
many
theories,
There's so
they're
many
theories.
theories and so many.
No, but I think that okay. I think that's reaching a little bit. It's a little. I think it's
I know,
reaching
right?
But
a
also a lot
little
of
bit.
things are
like-
hidden and underneath.
I know they're hidden, but then
You need
if
to be
I don't know, it's like if you give me this phone and you hide the "I love the devil" behind this thing, and I use it, you're like, yes, you love the devil because I wrote that. I think
But you're
No, it's
really,
not, it's not
I
your
think
fault,
she's
but
right,
you can
though.
do research. It's not
Yeah,
your
But
fault.
she's right though. Remember
Yeah.
this other time when when we started texting, LOL, laugh out loud. People were like it doesn't mean laugh out loud. It means Lucifer something.
Oh
And then
my
I'm like,
I didn't know about LOL.
my
so
Lord.
a lot of times
And we
people
use it a
just
lot. Lucifer. We actually really use it a lot.
yeah,
so
but
just
sometimes you
imagine.
don't really have to listen to what people say because people have different theories. Like
Yeah.
a lot of creepy, weird theories. You will never dress up anyhow, to tell you the truth, because
Yeah.
you're just getting that Dolce and Gabbana perfume. People will be like, Dolce and
It
Gabbana
means
did
devil
this.
in chains.
Yes.
So don't-
Yeah, and then that there's that transference of the spirit from that perfume to
Yeah,
your body.
you know it's
so
true, you
now
won't
this
do
is
anything.
you will never ever do anything.
so
So it's kind of
paranoid.
well, naturally I'm paranoid, so
like the whole thing in Hollywood about Beyonce and whatever.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z, the
Jay-Z
Illuminati.
and,
You know, that's what she sang in the song. Y'all
the
haters.
formation.
Corny,
Getting
corny
all
with
this
that Illuminati mess,
because
yeah.
I think she got to a point she was like, no, guys.
it's late.
It was just
I'm
too
tired.
I mean, while you can really never know. Oh my God.
Did you see her?
But no. What I will say,
I'm not gonna say
is
much.
that what I will say, we don't know who she is. We don't know what people do. But then I don't like the fact that they always try to put she's got her videos where she's like Virgin Mary. She's representing Virgin Mary, then Jay-Z is representing. Why do they want to do such things? Why do you consciously, intentionally do certain things? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or mention God or talk about it, like how Jay-Z is Jehovah.
Jehovah, yeah.
He's Jehovah. And Kingdom Come, the titles of his songs, Kingdom Come, whatever.
Yeah, or the whole
Even
Kanye
If
thing
you're
with
not
the
about the
Jesus
whole Christ
thing.
thing, maybe you can just stay away from that. Don't even mention
Well,
that.
but I don't think that means you're Illuminati, though. Someone can just be disrespectful, like not respect God and whatever, and not
That's
be
true.
a member of this
But then the
major
spirits
cult
will
or
follow
whatever.
you.
Yeah, but then you
When
can't
you
say
disrespect,
Illuminati.
it comes to you.
There's this video
Yeah,
of theirs.
yeah.
I don't know much about
The latest one.
their songs.
The
not
ape. Okay.
exactly
The
ape
latest.
something.
Yeah.
Ape. They were in this art museum or gallery, and then for me it was just creepy in
Creepy.
a way.
Everything is creepy.
Like they
about
just literally I had goosebumps all over my body.
Yeah,
the
no,
first
everything
time
they
I
do now is creepy and it's getting worse. And you know what Beyonce said in her song Lemonade? No, I'm just going to say this. It's actually very... I don't want to say it, but
Okay.
but I have to for the sake of knowledge, right?
Yeah.
In her song for Lemonade, when she was hurt, the whole infidelity, when Jay-Z was cheating and she was going through a lot, and then she said, "You were meant to love me. I was meant to be your wife. I ended up using the pages of the Bible as a tampon." She mentioned that. She said that.
Oh, wow.
There are many lines she said, and then I was underwater for some days. Angry at the fact that what you were doing. She mentioned that's why she came out of water. Then she spoke about the Bible. Then she was like, "God, you let me down because you said a man is supposed to love his wife."
That's
she
when she was
so
breaking
angry.
stuff, right?
She was breaking. Yeah, she was so
In that
angry at
yellow
God,
dress.
as in my husband.
So
So you can't say
Okay,
those
but
things.
honestly-
You can't say those things about the Bible.
But if someone had never come
No.
out with the whole theory of the whole, you wouldn't have noticed. Like for me, the whole Halo and whatever, all the other songs she did, I
Yeah.
never really noticed.
But we need
until
those people that
But now-
did these
but
things.
now the whole
but
Bible
the
and
rest
the
of us are
whole-
blind.
Now you become a cynic now, where you're just
No, but
like,
the Bible statement, that's just straightforward. You can't even say that
It
about
is.
the Bible.
It
and the
is.
let me
Word of
delete
God.
that Beyonce song from your phone. Give me your password. I need to delete
I don't
that
have it. I just...
well, I'm not defending any of this, by the way, but I'm just trying to,
you like a
kind of
beehive, part of the
not at
beehive,
all,
okay.
not at all. I do like Beyonce, but I'm not like
I like her too,
But what I'm saying is, I'm just trying to kind of provoke critical,
me.
critical thinking, where you just don't, But I get what you're saying,
They should stay away
But
from
then
that.
I feel like she's a victim of the whole Hollywood thing, because in Hollywood you have to do certain risque things to stay
get-
relevant
yeah.
and whatever. That's why she's wearing even the stuff she's wearing now.
Yeah.
She's using all the curse words and whatever.
She never used to be like
Yeah,
that.
No,
because I
she
could
has to
listen
stay
to
relevant.
her music
She's
with
growing
my
older
daughter
now.
in the car, but now you're like, okay,
No.
Beyonce's coming
Yeah.
on, switch it off. So, yeah, I don't think that. I think she's doing it more for the image and whatever, trying to stay up with the Rihannas and whatever.
The younger
I think
guys.
That's what she's
The
doing.
Cardis. Rihanna is even older now.
Yeah.
Cardi's younger, yeah.
I can't
Rihanna's-
even listen to
Rihanna's
one
quiet.
Cardi
Where
B
is she?
song. I cannot without doing
I'm not
this.
gonna say anything.
You listen
Sorry.
to Cardi?
I can't.
I'm
I
not
can't do
here
it.
right now.
I can't do it. It's just too much. Like you have to
I know,
bleep
right?
out so
Yes,
many things.
for
I'm
me-
like,
For me,
Yeah,
Nicki
but
was
truth
too
be
much.
told, truth be
Nicki's
told.
videos, no. No. Why
From
you-
then,
why you- why
from
you
then or
stopping?
now, or
No, from then, as in Nicki was just crazy. So Cardi's like, like
Upping
Nicki's
it.
videos. Like, should be dead.
yeah.
Like, I can't. I can't.
I wanted to reference another video, but I
I
just
know.
don't want people to go and look
No.
for it. It'll be
No,
worse.
reference it.
Yeah, I don't want to sound
Which
like
one?
a
No, we want to watch it. We want to check on which one.
you want
Okay.
okay.
All right, so now
Yeah.
now we're really, whenever like a female comes through to be with us, we always try to snoop around and see what's in the handbag. So I want to know what's in a handbag. What you carry around all day?
This made me work like, okay, I have to make sure my bag is clean, because I saw your last guest. I was like, there's no way someone has such a clean bag.
Oh,
So I
no.
had-
So you put nice things in your
I had
bag.
to upgrade. I had to really work hard. 'cause,
Okay, so
okay.
let us see.
All right, should I bring it out? Or
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, you
sure.
bring it out, everything. Because what
Put it right here.
Okay.
Yeah, the bag is nice.
Thank you. Just for you.
Why yourself, baby?
Look at me.
I'm just a regular old girl.
Why yourself?
Of course. This is just in everyone's bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Powder. I do have, of course, my wallet. I'm trying to take it out.
Okay.
Wallet.
Ooh, Louis V.
Everything's labeled. We see you.
Okay.
Yeah, we see
I'm
you
trying
right
to
now.
see. Like,
See you.
this is like a little travel size. It's almost finished, but it's like I love this. This
Thank
is,
you so much.
I love
You're
this.
so kind.
You're welcome, girl. I got you. And of course, just matte lipstick, liquid lipstick,
Okay.
and what else? Chapstick. I'm just really
Is that it?
regular,
Yeah,
regular
in the eye.
girl. Gum.
Oh, yeah,
This
no,
is like-
gum is a necessity.
But then, like, have you ever
Gum.
noticed that every time you just
You need gum.
pull out the gum,
Yeah.
everyone's
Everyone's
Can I
like, and some take 4.
I know, right?
No,
Like,
but
take
who
one,
does
please.
that? You don't
take
take,
one. Facial tissue. Yeah, that's really it. Really. Okay, headphones.
Headphones.
Earphones, headphones,
Okay.
yeah. And
What's that?
this is a cuticle oil. I love this.
Oh, so nice.
Even for the guys, like I keep it around also for my husband because sometimes I'm like,
Oh, and then you just kind of do his
So,
cuticles.
yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, that's really it. Really.
And now that you brought out all these things, you're always looking so flawless
Really?
all the time. I've never seen you.
Yeah, I was stalking
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
You're always looking so
Your
flawless.
face-
No,
I
I
don't
just
wanna
delete
know.
all the pictures that look kind of like delete.
No, now we want to know what's the beauty routine, what's the makeup routine, everything.
I do have a routine though. That's the most important thing. If you
Yeah.
have a routine, okay, I think I can put this back now.
Yeah.
While I'm talking, 'cause everyone's like, "What is
awkward to
that?"
look
Picking it
at.
apart. But yeah, the trick for me is, though I love makeup and whatever, the number one priority for me is my skin. I want to make sure that whatever I'm putting on my skin is not going to mess
Mess it up.
Because you never know. You have to go without makeup or something, or there's a fire.
Or
in the
you're,
house.
For your
or
husband.
you're late.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you don't want to make sure that
Yeah.
you want to make sure that you put something, even if you wear makeup, the cleanup, like
Yeah.
cleansing and whatever is really
It's
important.
Afterwards, especially afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is funny because I actually that's actually one of my passions. I'm actually coming out with like a cosmetic type thing line soon, which is mainly with starting with the skin because you need every girl needs a nice cleanser, a good cleanser, toner, moisturizer.
Moisturizer,
Yeah.
yeah.
Day and night, and it doesn't have to be expensive. Like Nivea has a good moisturizer, like SPF 15, and a night one as well. That's really really important. If you have oily skin, they have like non-oily like varieties
And the
and
9
stuff
oily
like
range,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's the most important thing for me, and making sure that your makeup is off at night. Because I used to sleep in my makeup and my skin.
Why? Why did you just sleep in your
I
makeup?
was just lazy.
Don't ask me that question.
I was just lazy.
Why?
Because I was lazy too.
Yeah, you just get lazy sometimes. You get home, you're like, okay, let me just chill for 5 minutes, and then
And then you
10
sleep.
minutes, and then you just fall asleep. And then my skin was just
And then in the morning,
horrible.
yeah, you just wake up. Looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makeup, really the most important thing is foundation.
Yes.
But then I don't really use foundation like that though.
I was
Not
about
that
to say
much.
that, yeah, because it's
Yeah.
something to use every day. Powder.
Yeah, so
Lighter.
powder, okay, let me show you this one. I am not a spokesperson of Estee Lauder or whatever, but
Disclaimer.
even if you want to,
This
you
is
can.
now
Feel free. I'm your biggest, But this one is it's a double wear. You don't need foundation if you wear this.
Oh.
So most of the time, this is just what I wear. Like it gives you full coverage, like full coverage. So that's gives your skin,
Okay, but you've got like
to
good
breathe.
skin. Why would you need full
Yeah.
coverage?
I do not
You
have
actually
good
don't-
skin, honey. No,
No, you do.
No. God. Well, it's gotten better. Like I told you, the routine really helped me because I really used to have really like jacked up skin, like it was crazy, like
Okay.
blackheads, all that. So when I really started to take care of my skin, like make sure that in the morning, evening, I wash, cleanse. I do that religiously. I'm not joking. I saw this one thing that changed my life. I think it was Iman. You know Iman. the
Yeah,
model?
Imani Beauty, yeah.
So what she said, she's like 50. She should be like 58, but at the
Yeah.
time she was 54, and she had like baby skin, and they were asking her,
Yeah.
"What's your secret?" and whatever.
Beautiful.
And then she said all these stuff. She said, I did this in my 20s religiously, and then now in my 50s, I kind of inherited what I worked for, like
Your
in my
50s
20s.
will thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
still, black
What you
don't
do now.
crack, so.
Ooh, I've seen some
good.
black that has cracked. Okay.
I knew you guys were going to say that. So I say that. I knew you
I've
guys
seen some black that has cracked. big
I knew
time.
you guys would say that. I so knew that you would say that. So we've created.
The fun part.
I think this is gonna be we've introduced something
I'm
new.
scared, low key.
Why
scared.
are you scared?
I don't know. I don't know what's behind.
So on this show, we've introduced a new feature where our guests get to do something really, really something. So we've got cards here. So the guest is gonna pick. RJ is gonna pick a card, and whatever the card says, she's gonna have to
To do.
it. So we've called this Just Do It. Yeah, it's not Nike, but you just have to.
And don't think about it,
Just
just
do
do
it.
it. You're pretty confident. I've seen your Instagram videos when you're vlogging. You usually vlog a lot in the car.
Ooh.
Right?
Oh, I
How are you
didn't see
gonna
that.
do this?
Yeah.
As,
I didn't see that.
So you're
actually.
good. Just pretend as if you're alone in your car. I like your confidence. I'm actually gonna copy you.
Oh gosh.
The vlogs.
Okay, so I can pick one now.
Yeah, just pick one. Pick away, pick away.
Just pick the one that's the
What is-
Kiki chat. Oh yes!
You just had to get the dancing on.
Yeah.
Oh, like I'm a terrible. Okay, I'm not a terrible dancer, but in front of people, I'm a terrible dancer.
No, we're not people. We just
Well, in my
Humans.
own room, in my own bedroom, or in the shower, I'm a great.
We need to play the song. We need to play the
so
song.
the card here says that
water. Why don't we have water
RJ
here?
has to do the Kiki
Jeez.
challenge.
I don't really know, like the.
You can just try the little that you know.
Yeah,
I know you
I've
know.
seen-
Yeah, you
I've
just do a
seen people.
little.
Yeah.
Do I really know? Can someone demonstrate at least? And then I could try to.
Nah,
Oh,
you know,
she
some
looks
of the
like she got.
days-
Okay,
some of
I've
the
been
days-
stalking you, girl. Okay.
No, but I've never done the Kiki challenge. No, okay. You know, you just do the basic.
The what?
This is unlike that habitude to
Okay,
our business.
my problem is I've watched the worst
Yes.
Kiki challenge videos. Like I like laughing at people, low key.
Okay.
So
Just pretend. Okay, we're gonna be driving, and then you're
Okay.
just
It's on
you're there.
full.
So we're driving
Yeah.
for you, so you can
Okay.
start.
Oh,
I mean, you just
Just do it.
You just form your own.
well, the one I saw was really terrible, so I don't want to copy that one. So
Okay.
you could just show me the, you know.
No, I don't know how to do it. I just look at
Okay,
the song. We'll do it
Tasha
together.
showed me.
no.
Sure.
What is that? What is that?
No, wait, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. We are supposed to be standing up, guys.
She's practically not doing anything.
Okay,
See,
no,
I'm
you
trying to see. Like,
You just kind of vibe, and the part where he says, "Do you love me?" Just kind of show you're just dancing. Then the car will be moving, and you're just doing your own thing. People have
which
different.
own thing?
Yes, girl.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
Don't complain because someone didn't show me the
Okay.
full thing.
Okay.
Are you
So
getting
where
up?
is
You
Sitting
know,
down?
fun fact, my daughter's name is Kiki.
Perfect.
you know?
So every
Perfect.
time I play this song, she's like,
My
oh my God,
Kiki.
is it for me?
This is it. This is your moment.
So
to
Kiki,
shine.
this is for you.
This is for you, baby. Mwah.
Gosh.
So Kiki is gonna be really happy when she sees
Yeah.
this.
Or at least I'll be singing to her, or lip syncing to her.
Trap money, penny.
Yay!
Got me in my feelings.
I have to look at the camera.
Gotta go real with it.
You can, you cannot. It's fine.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you.
Okay, that's enough. That's too much.
No, you did it. Yay!
Yeah, but that was
Yeah, she did it.
that was like 20 seconds.
You did it.
Oh my
Say
God.
something. Okay.
That was like
terrible.
20 something
No, but
seconds.
at least you can tell she's got the whole. Just that she was sitting down, but
Yeah, but she knows. She was just
No,
telling
she
us
knows.
that she doesn't know, but she knows.
No, I've seen, but the ones that I've seen are the ones labeled the worst Kiki chap. Like, I always
The
watch
worst.
the
When people
worst.
fell off
yeah,
from the car.
Mm-hmm.
You've
something
watched
like
those?
that.
Yeah.
So I don't really know, like the, you know.
All right. So you are on Aurora Radio. You've got a
Yes,
show.
ma'am.
Yes. So I just want you to tell our beautiful viewers out there what your show is all about and what they can expect from your show.
All right. This show is called Confessions of Modern Day Marriage. Okay? I thought it was necessary for me to put the modern so that people don't think I'm giving people like marriage advice. People have been married for 50 years. They'll be like, what does she know? I don't know much. We're just discussing. It's a show where we're discussing things that happen in modern day marriage. You know, especially since the advent of social media, so many
Yeah.
different rules. Like we cover just really things that the older generation wouldn't really understand. Like, should you exchange Facebook passwords, or should you be friends on Facebook if you're married? And you know, on the infidelity series last time that we had was
That was
crazy.
I know, because even just my
Wow.
friends were like, no, and then people were low key telling me their real situations. Like, for example, I'll be like, are you? Is
Wow.
that friend that you're talking about you? Like,
I know.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
but yeah.
hypothetically speaking.
Exactly. I had a friend, and then the guy who was dating her had whatever, and the husband. I'm like, okay,
That's you.
that's a little too much. But we're just talking about issues in modern day marriage, and we're comparing it to traditional marriage, and yeah, and just talking. I'm not really giving people like advice.
Yeah.
We're just having a discussion because these are really, even in the Christian community, because a lot of people think that we can't talk about cheating in the Christian community.
That's so true.
They feel like it doesn't
There
happen.
are some undercover freaks in the Christian community, okay? People are doing crazy things. So I felt like I had to talk about it in, because it's happening. So that's really what the show is about.
Yeah.
And last time you were talking about the honeymoon phase. That was beautiful. It
Oh,
was
really?
so good.
That honeymoon phase
You're
is
like the honeymoon
real,
phase when you're
okay?
in love and everything's
Yeah.
good.
Yes, and the
then
weight
after
gain
that-
and
then
whatever that goes. Like I experienced that, the whole,
The weight gain?
Oh, child. Like now, I just recently lost 22 pounds. Okay, more than that because it's about
well
12
done.
kg. 12 kg.
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram.
Yes, because
Stalker
you know,
alert.
I had to do something.
She posted.
I had to do something because the moment my husband starts calling me fine, I know that's like his polite way of saying you're getting a little round. And,
Were you smaller
know.
before?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I was about her weight.
Okay.
Yeah, when we met, and then he went away for like 6 months, and I gained about maybe 5 kgs, and then he came back. He was like, "You look finer." So I knew that's what he meant. Now, anytime he says, "You look fine," I'm like, "Okay."
At least it's polite.
I'm offended. I'm like, "Fine, I look fine."
No, at least it's polite.
Yeah, at least it's polite.
Yeah.
He doesn't tell you the
He didn't mind it though. He didn't mind. But then I mind.
Yeah, you know, as women are always insecure. She wants to pop out five kids.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so we were telling her that she really needs to walk by faith.
We'll see after the first one if you still.
I know, everybody says
Well, she's walking by faith.
Yeah, it's
Through
by faith.
She's,
It's not
she's still
fleshly.
gonna be.
It's not
she's
by
gonna
flesh.
remain like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
by faith only.
It's good
Not-
though.
not
Even after the first
fleshly.
one, you won't remember anything. You won't remember anything.
I don't want to
so it's
ask
fine.
questions because we are curious. Remember that other conversation we had about pregnancy and delivery and stuff. So
yeah.
I'm not gonna ask because right now I'm so.
we need to ask her. At least she's got children. Ask her.
Why you?
my
Why are we whispering?
No, okay, no, because I want you to hear.
No, ask her.
Ask her. I'm shy.
Well, my experience was like eight years ago, so I'm not really the best person because I don't really remember like that.
So it's not that bad. If she doesn't remember, it's not
You
bad.
don't. Like the next day, you forget. Like literally the next day, you're like, was I in pain for about 48 hours? You don't really remember.
Magical.
Yeah,
That's
so
magic.
Wow.
you don't really.
Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. I was scared.
The work is after though. The birth and whatever,
yeah.
that's nothing.
Oh,
the work
that's
is
nothing.
what comes after. Getting up. I remember I freaked out one time. I was like, oh my God, I'm a mom. I'm serious. I'm not even joking. One time, but then I just felt calm, like after maybe a day or two after, but yeah.
No, you're used to it. You've got 2 children?
No, I have
She
one
has
actually.
one.
You have 1?
Yeah.
She said 2.
I have one. No,
No, she has
How many
I have
children
one.
do you? Maybe I'm.
Do I
Maybe I'm
want?
speaking in faith by saying you have 2 children. Are you getting another
She's
baby?
prophesying.
And it's- I'm prophesying
Obviously,
Yes.
I will
Have
have more. But then the
babies.
first one, I was really, really young when I had, my
Okay.
daughter. So now I wanted to kind of live my life and,
Okay.
because now she's independent. She can pack her own lunch, get dressed and whatever. So I feel a little bit like, okay, I can go where I want to go and whatever. So maybe when I get to, I don't know. I don't want to say anything.
I was about to say that. You'll tell us your age. You can't-
Yeah.
No, I'm
You can't.
still fairly young.
So what's your age if you're young?
Well, I'm
I
not
know
going to
women
tell
in
my
age.
age, but I'm in my 20s, people. In my 20s, okay?
Look at
I
us.
knew it. No woman
Not
will ever say her
not
age.
mid 20s, not late 20s, not early 20s. I don't know. You just
You're
figure it
20
out.
something.
20 something, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's safe.
So I'm celebrating my
20
16th
something.
Yeah.
birthday. You guys should come.
Oh, okay. You know, Mariah Carey says she's 18. She stopped counting at 18, so now she celebrates.
And I counting a long
Anniversaries.
time.
You
At
stopped.
21, yeah, it's done.
But getting old is not a bad thing because
Yeah.
a lot of people don't.
No.
Yeah, not worry.
No, one person said, I think it was like, I don't remember who it was, but then they're like in their late 40s. And then one girl was saying, oh, they're old. And they're saying it's a blessing for you to actually get to my age.
No, it's a blessing to be alive, it's true.
Exactly.
At a
So
certain-
if someone dies at 18, they died at 18.
yeah.
But then,
But the fact
so-
that you're past that. Yeah, we should
Exactly.
celebrate age from
Me
now
and
on.
Val,
Yeah.
we're talking about these millennials. They're now calling us grannies.
We're going through
Yes, we're going through
I
things
feel I feel like it a lot of
17-year-olds, 18-year-olds are calling us grannies.
We used to be the next best thing, but now it's.
I know. Like you feel out of okay.
No, yeah.
For me, it was like I don't know. Like I struggled a lot because if you're trying to get into business and you're young, you want to look more mature. So
Yeah.
you end up looking like
You
the
end up
older
looking-
people. And then when you come back to your peers, they're like, "Ma'am." I was like, was that just ma'am? Did someone ma'am me?
Oh, yeah, no, I
And
know,
this
yeah.
is like we're the same. And then this is the worst thing that happened to me lately. Someone that I know for a fact is older. And I'm gonna feel a ways about this because she keeps on calling me big sis, and I'm like, what do you
I
call
also
me?
don't like that big sis thing.
And
Never
she's
call me a big sister. I'm not your big sister.
This is one time,
It's
like
okay. It's okay.
All
Val.
right.
It's okay.
Okay.
she keeps on calling me big. Oh, hello, it's your little sis from. I'm like, you are not my little sister. Stop it.
That little sis thing. No, age is real, guys.
Yeah, ages were now we feel like grannies when the millennials call us
When they're posting on Instagram, but it's fine.
Are you fine? Are you
No,
okay?
I'm not okay, but I will be.
Do you want a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or someone calls you mother. Be like,
Sister. No, sister.
No,
is
sister is
fine.
okay.
Mother.
yes.
I can't.
That happened to my sister because she just got married, no children, and people just be like, my guru.
No, yeah, my guru mother. There's something else.
And
my
she'll
guru
get
and
so
mother. That's true.
offended.
I know, I
like,
can't.
I don't
Look at
even
my
have
face
one
right
child.
now.
I can't. Sister is fine.
So now we have to go. It has been a pleasure having you here, RJ.
Thank you. The pleasure
You-
is mine.
Yeah, so she should come back sometime.
I will. This was fun.
Because it's so natural. I didn't feel like she was a guest. You're actually like a
No.
like a
really?
co-host. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like
what I
a-
do. Even if I come to your house, you won't want me to leave. Trust me.
Please do come. Make sure that you got food though, because
Okay,
hey.
no, we'll come to yours because you cook great and do.
Oh, I love cooking,
Okay.
actually.
Oh, we're coming.
I cook every day. I don't mind.
We're coming.
You're welcome.
So we've come to the end of the show today. Make sure that you like, subscribe, follow, everything, comment on our Facebook page that is at The Show With No Name. So from me, Tasha Apple, and my co-host Queen Val as our guest today, that was RJ Milan. So it's bye-bye for now. So until we see you next time, you guys.
Next time.
Stay fabulous.